that it'll touch more broader, audiences. I might hit up, like say the bombing in Liberia. So when people search that shit, my video come up too. I talk about that shit. Like on the title of the video.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Yeah.
No,
not really clickbait. Not really clickbait because I'm not talking about that subject.
I guess they could certainly use a win.
But just my view.
They've lost 3 straight. I think it's paramount that they get a fast, clean start to this game.
Yep,
Meanwhile,
exactly.
for the visitors here, the Cowboys, they've been in a great group. Winners of 7
just
of
get
their
the
last
views
10
up.
on the year.
Just to get the views up. But I wonder, yeah, there's ways of fucking chopping it up. Snip it, chop it, So you can take the mistakes out, but, edit it. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we gonna do.
3 quarters of the NFL season.
Not sure what subject. It can be on Black Lives Matter. It can be on.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Whatever.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So the Titans set to go to work for the first time. Orchestrating the offense will be their versatile quarterback, the Hawaii native, Oregon Duck product. Of course, that's Marcus Mariota.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost. Yeah. How does he eliminate that 1 interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
All right, they got Scam Newton right here. So we going. Oh, what the fuck? Why he not?
Just like that.
This nigga not. Damn.
Yeah, that's not the
this nigga is
that
not
he was looking
on
for.
the
He's
field.
going to be met and dropped behind the line.
I'm trying to figure out who the quarterback
It'll go as a loss
is.
of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy lift coming from the offense. Countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to
it's Mariota. Okay.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman.
Yeah.
He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Yeah, man. I was hoping to.
Hopefully they're ready
Listen, you gotta feed them first. But if you do, you usually get a great product out
in the
on
process
the
of this
field,
game.
and when they play well, the
Now we're
quarterback
gonna
can't
have
wait
to
to
just
feed them
focus on
afterwards.
injuring Mariota.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
Yeah, got a fresh target.
From the gun, Mariota.
Oh shit! Woo. God damn. That was a good play. Good play. Good play. I'll be looking for that. And that's the receiver, Owens. Okay. Okay. Just been put on notice. Owens.
Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there.
Just been put on notice.
They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
I should play defense
the
way I like.
For Dallas. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you've got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
Yeah.
The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second.
And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Of course.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points
exactly. You could tell the way that they're rapping that it was from Jay-Z. You could tell, even back then. I remember, like, yeah, that's Jay-Z. That's Jay-Z's pen, and it was still a good fucking song. I ain't give a fuck.
Punt 2 on the return, and the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. So well done there, and these punters are more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
Exactly.
They sure do, and now it's really the American punters.
I remember seeing that shit too.
With their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football, they're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
And just no chance of turning the
It
corner.
was a West Coast beat. Like,
2nd and 10 coming up.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL.
Yeah.
So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24,
the
28,
DOC,
30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout.
Yeah, and that shit happens, dog. Shit, I have writers block all the fucking time.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Looking left side, and he's
all
got
the
a man.
fucking time.
That's Watts. And
You know,
they'll
we
get
get
him
writers
down
block.
right around the 11-yard line. That catch
I'm
good
sure
for 5.
J-Mo had writers block before,
The last
you know.
play on the completion got him half of what they needed. Now here's a tough
So
3rd and 5.
shit, and Mike. That's why we have to keep the fucking.
And this effort won't be enough as
Oh fuck!
stop
Banks is hurt now. Man, that's bullshit. So both my tailbacks gone. Okay.
While the training staff takes a peek,
Okay.
We'll take a break. Here's Tyler Newsome now.
Okay.
Punted twice in the win
We're
last week as he
gonna
gets
see
this
how
one
hurt
away.
he is.
Here's Jackson.
Man, this can't be bullshitting me, dog.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And it'll be Titan football. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take
Let's
the
hurt
field.
somebody.
They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101.
Hurt somebody.
Win 1st down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on 1st down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating 1st downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Oh yeah, exactly. Oh shit, Wayne's hurt. Fuck. I'm hurting my own guy. That was the guy that I was controlling too. Oh fuck. I was trying to get him. That's funny.
The last run got 3. Now
All
here's
right.
2nd and 7.
So I hurt him. Okay, you're gonna hurt somebody.
From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman.
Shit,
He'll
you
get
got
it
the
into
first.
enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. That one, a 1st
Oh
down.
man, I had to keep him off the game
And
for
that's
a
a run
minute.
that'll energize
This
an
injury
offensive
is
line.
high.
They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown
That's,
by the
Banks.
defense. You've got to be able to make
So I
plays
gotta
on
go
the
with
edge.
my. Oh shit, I have to go with my 69 running back.
1st down, Mariota.
Yeah, man. It's gonna be, this is gonna be okay, and that's from Wayne's. Medium. Okay, so I keep him on the bench for a minute.
Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle.
Oh yeah, dog. This is gonna be a game.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads
This is
to
gonna
a
be a
2nd
game.
and 10. To throw is Mariota.
Shit, damn it! If I had somebody there. God damn it! 'Cause I knew it was going to him.
Down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 25-yard
I didn't do it in time. But
that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
come on, that's right. You still ain't lost that shit. You still got that line in him.
On 2nd down.
Oh yeah.
It's Coleman.
Jalen back, baby.
At the 23 after a pickup of about 4.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
Ringo, watch the run, watch the run.
On third down, Mariota.
Shit.
Fuck. Complete. It's Ward. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
Nobody had no fucking shallow route to the.
Having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you.
That's right.
So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Get that shit to y'all easy.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second
fuck.
down. Throwing on second down. Mariota. This will be caught at about the 6.
Yeah, he old though, man.
To the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6.
He in his 80s now. He ain't no.
6 yards is
He
the
ain't
pickup,
90s
and
no
that'll
more.
lead to a third down. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6.
Shit, damn it. Fucking.
They didn't get the touchdown, but
misrouted that shit. I mistimed it.
As he's tackled at the
Could have had him.
And that one was a
Fucking
lot of fun
myself
right
up.
there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
It's Coleman here.
Fuck.
Touchdown, Tennessee.
They get the first touchdown. Okay.
Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. So that one a long 11-play drive, and it ends with a 1-yard touchdown.
So Banks will be in probably in the second quarter. I mean in the second half. Who knows?
Now after the touchdown, here's
Since
Elliott on to
high.
kick it away.
Oh no, you back. Oh shit, you back. Okay.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
You know what time it is. I might have Watts as my number 1.
2nd and 6.
Come on, Coach. Get that shit, nigga. Damn. I want to get that TD.
It's a big play for the Cowboys on
slowing down.
42
yards. At least he.
But we spent a lot of time exalting the offensive masterminds in this game, right? They draw up these beautiful plays. They look so perfect up on the board. But occasionally,
I think he had 90.
Throw it up and let
It was like a 95.
How about that play?
His peak was probably like at a 97.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. And only able to
nice,
get 2
nice,
here.
nice.
Stopped at the 30.
I got him at a 90. Yeah, I think at first it was like an 89 or some shit.
Those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
On second down, it's Johnson. About 3 yards there to the 27.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Out of the gun now on third down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Watts. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a first down for him, too.
Yeah.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. A loss of 2 there,
no push.
Second down. The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Here we go on 2nd and 12. And this is caught. It's caught.
Oh, fuck.
And he doesn't quite make
Tried
it.
to dive in.
An eyelash.
Caught.
Dropped at the 1. A good pickup there, 21 yards. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around.
He probably hit the,
where they stand in relationship to yardage.
Come on, nigga, get in there. What?
And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be.
What? Come on, man.
No gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
No gain,
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. They'll be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game.
Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Now, that was a little too conservative for my liking. It's only 2nd down, and they try to run the sneak. Give credit to the defense. They pushed them back and set up 3rd down.
Right there.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. From a yard out, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
Oh.
No surprise there, 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
That's me not having no faith in my
about
kicker.
7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll start out on the ground with Coleman. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
10 rushes for 28 yards.
After 1.
Yeah.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Right back to Coleman here on 1st down.
He had that outside lock, homie.
Here to the 38.
That's right.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun.
Boy, laying the wood out there.
Of a 1-yard pickup on 1st.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him
where's
as they have on any runner in recent memory. Mariota now.
Oh,
and the throw there going to be incomplete.
Want that shit off.
He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
God damn it.
Down to the 36-yard line. A big play here for Dallas. 44 yards. Terrific run from one of the fastest backs in the game today. A guy who keeps defensive coordinators up at night, no doubt.
Remember when we were meeting with the D coordinator before the game and all he talked about was run fits?
Shit, I don't even know, dog. I can't even tell you.
So there were no creases?
They missed their fits.
Probably like, man, my guess, probably 4 to 5 weeks.
Down after that big run. Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run.
I used to love this play right here.
Able to exploit right there.
Let me see if I can still run it.
On second down now.
Oh,
it's
okay. I like it.
Just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
That was a few Maddens ago.
The pickup, and that's a first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. A first down carry here for Johnson. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
I think so. Johnson, I think, no, 2-year player. No, I think you're a rookie. I'm going to check it.
On second down, Johnson.
Oh, come on.
With a burst, a first down and more.
Yeah.
That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, first and goal.
Let me check. Let me see. Oh, roster. I'm tripping. He is a 3rd year. Okay. So yeah, he must have been on my practice squad.
Pardon, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run.
No, just
Don't
kept
just
him.
ask for him. Show him that you're supposed
I like
to get
to
the
keep
football.
all my running backs from the practice squad.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal. They'll try to run this one in, and he will take it in for a Cowboy score. A great play there. With touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Cowboys.
Why you think I'll be mad, dog? I can't be mad.
No success on first down. He couldn't get any yardage. They give it to him again.
Oh, like this, like this kick right here.
Sometimes it just has to be persistence, doesn't it?
Oh, okay. Nah. See. But ain't no thing. See, it's gonna go through just like that.
They want to come back and do it again and show that they can dominate the line of scrimmage.
So ain't no thing. Which what the 97 one? Shit, I can't even tell you offhand. I can't even tell you. Let me see, probably 27 possible on like one for the Hall of Famer. I think one was like 9 possible, another one was like 15, and another one was like
yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down?
Yeah, 9, 15. So yeah, because the defense was like 9. My playmaking was like the 27 or 29, whatever possible. Shit. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I'm thinking all into it. Well, something like that.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10.
Okay.
And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. On 2nd and 12, Mariota. And that's going to be incomplete.
Right, baby.
A lot of contact, no call,
okay.
and it's 3rd
my bad.
down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Throwing is Mariota. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence.
Ooh.
He has now done it.
Yeah.
That is career sack number 201. He has the all-time NFL record, surpassing the previous mark set by Hall of Famer Bruce Smith. On now is the Titans punter. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. It's taken to the 26.
Okay. Oh, fuck. Well, shit, it didn't say he was hurt.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys.
Damn,
offense.
but he out the game.
Their last 2 drives, both
What the
ending
fuck
in
is that
touchdowns.
about?
It's got him this 14-7 lead.
I don't know. It looked like a bruised ass.
They're in an ideal spot now to create some separation. The way that they're functioning on offense now, they can create a pretty good gap. Allows their defense to play with a little more verve and confidence.
That big article in the paper this morning about them stringing possessions together for consecutive touchdowns. Well, right here they're trying to make it 3 in a row.
Watch, you'll see.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he just gets
that was close.
Throws it away. The wise move there looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
It's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
Okay.
2nd and 10. On the crossing route, complete. It's Palmer. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. He got 29 yards that time.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
2nd and 5.
Oh, fuck. He was open, too. I was trying to give it to him.
Jeffrey Simmons just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
All right, what we at?
You need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack, but he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here.
All right, let me see. All right, let's go.
They'll look to throw here.
Fuck! Oh, fuck!
But it's incomplete.
Man, somebody had to be in the way because he was open.
Defense just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Coop was wide open.
Sanders' kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. They had it 1st and goal, 3 attempts, couldn't get it in, so they settle for 3.
Yeah, the field tends to shrink a little bit the closer you get to the goal line, doesn't it? It doesn't sound, but it sounds a little counterintuitive. But you run out of space to run the deep routes, so they can just sit on the shorter stuff if you're going to throw it. If you want to run it, there's just not as much space. They end up having to take 3 there.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Coleman. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. And now he's really knocking on the door for 700. That is career catch 699. Mariota.
Oh, fuck.
He's got his tight end, David Njoku.
Damn, he flashed, too. Early.
As he gets this to
got that.
47. Catch
you don't get it. You don't get it.
On the afternoon, and it'll give him a 1st down.
Fucking around.
That reception, it brings him up to the 700 plateau. He's at 700 career NFL catches now.
And that club in baseball, a rather exclusive club, and what we talk about all the time, in football, put you in the top 50 all-time range.
Let's go. We're going to get something.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's
take
incomplete. Throwing again. Mariota on 2nd and 10.
Fuck.
An open man. That's David
Njoku,
the tight end. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 32-yard line.
Don't get it.
A 1st down throw for Mariota. He's got Njoku over the middle. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the 1st half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. This is Coleman. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 1st down, Titans, gain of 12.
Shut up, bitch.
I feel like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
From the red zone now, Mariota. That's to the right side, complete to Njoku. And snapped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown.
No, I made a field goal.
David Njoku, his 4th touchdown on the year. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. The PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down in the field.
Yeah, they focus on him now. They're getting him early, too.
Well, we looked at each other right
pretty
away.
good formation. Get him.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play.
You got to throw now.
I had to.
This drive.
Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. Yeah, they have had success on the ground, really as a team, doing well carrying the football.
Too damn close.
So maybe a little less pressure on
Safety's too close. They need to respect
him. Any pressure he's carrying right now, that's self-inflicted, right? He's taking it on. He doesn't need to. Continue to do what you just said. Let everyone else carry the football. That's been effective. Don't have to worry about him throwing the ball in all the situations now. That's got to be a good feeling if he just relaxes and lets it keep coming to him.
Yeah, relax and enjoy the second quarter lead right now. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll try the left side. Banks. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy 1st down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. A gain of 32 that time.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football
got
here
this
in the first half.
in the bag.
Exhibits A, B,
They just don't realize.
on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw Exhibit Z right there.
Let's bring it. Check three.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
Shit, what the fuck? Come on, man. They did a bullshit tip drill.
16.
Ah.
Turnover there as his guys
Okay,
will
okay,
get the
all right,
football
all right.
back. Cooper was the intended target.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback.
Okay.
But as a receiver, you've got to
Let's
understand
go.
where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a 1st down. On 1st and 10, here's Mario.
Yeah. Got
Timing is everything, and they
one
work
of our
on
own,
this
nigga.
all the time. They work on all the timing patterns. And this time they paid off for him. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion. Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot.
Yeah.
And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other
Just
way.
want to waste time.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
No, didn't want you to do that. Motherfuck, man.
Right there. 54 Mike.
All right.
Watch the slant.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. And it'll be intercepted.
Whatever.
Good positioning, and it's
This shit didn't do what I wanted to
so
do.
we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams. Well, that came a little abruptly here. Still working on my apple up in the booth. Hang on here. Let me spit this out. And we can get to the 3rd quarter now. This one fielded at the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now.
That's the way.
Oh, shit.
It's Johnson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the 2nd half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
They'll set up to throw. Got a man. It's Brown.
Damn it.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 32-yard line.
And he's the epitome of what we call
hands getting numb and shit.
guy that you can line up anywhere.
Man, your hands ever get numb when you playing?
Tight, doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
It's going to be a long.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that'll make it 2nd and 12.
They like zone blitzing. Let's see if I can catch him.
He'll drop to throw. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
They'll set up a throw.
Oh, fuck.
Intercepted a 3rd time.
This nigga ain't gonna be caught.
The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. They were in the dime. They had 6 defensive backs there. So go ahead and throw it. He threw it, and it hurt it.
It's almost thrown into a blanket of coverage, isn't it? You talk about the best defenders you have are the defensive backs. 6 of them on the field. You're almost asking for trouble, and that's exactly what they ran into. Ended up throwing a pick-6.
Yeah, 6 defenders and 6 points. This is taken at his 4. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And following the pick-6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick-6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
He's going deep for Brown. And
wow.
Might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Well, I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing it again right away after
safety must be hella fucking good.
Yeah, not something conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Got him right back in the saddle and said, go ahead and sling it, big guy.
And a diving grab. I think he got that. Baby. Yes. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Watts. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space.
That's bullshit. Come on, man.
Sack back at the 45-yard line. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack.
That was bull. So much garbage.
Back to throw here. This will be caught.
Shit, come on.
And he's
going to have another
first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 28. So operating from
Tennessee. My bag right here. This formation. It's my fucking bag.
They've got it to the 28-yard line. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Man open left side is Brown. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
On 2nd down, it's Banks, and he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Push him back.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Now back to throw. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route ordinarily is probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now Mariota. On the crossing route, complete. It's McLaughlin.
Ah, damn.
He'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 70th catch for him on the year, and like so many others, this goes for a 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They'll toss it to Coleman. Pushing his way inside the 40.
Wow.
And he's got this down to the 35. 1st down, Titans, gain of 12.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Wrong guy.
Looking middle, and that's complete. The Titans
Loving Black.
Is
that his name?
The chains as well.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. 7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with 3rd down upcoming. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run.
Hell no, I ain't getting y'all bitch ass nothing.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Well, obviously, you can take the field goal here and tie it, or you can be gutsy. What are you doing?
Oh, man, come on. Let's be gutsy. Let's go get it. Because to me, after this drive in this spot, a field goal feels like a disappointment. Go get it. Go get it done. And let your team know you're with them.
They took it all the way to the 1, but in the end, opt for 3.
Just doesn't sound right, does it? If you got all the way down to the 1-yard line, isn't that supposed to be a play in the end zone that culminates in a touchdown for your team?
And per usual, it felt like the guys on the sideline wanted to go ahead and go for it.
Of course they did, but of course head coach, it defers back to him, and he made the decision. Let's get 3 out of this, make sure we get some points.
A nice looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. A good pickup there at 22. He can really smell 800 catches right now because that last one puts him at 799, knocking on the door. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. He'll look to throw. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper.
Isn't that first?
Well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down.
Yeah, backing them safeties up.
He just hit number 800 in his NFL career.
And just think, that puts you in top 35.
Oh, shit. Wanted to bounce to the outside.
In the NFL in terms of number of catches. One significant guy in that number, Shannon Sharp, who was a tight end. That's big-time play right there.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Banks. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll drop the throw. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Back now in Nashville. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Back now in Nashville. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. On 2nd down now. It's Johnson. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. He'll look to throw. He gets it to Brown. Good play.
Yeah, shit, bitch.
Into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Noah Brown, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Tennessee offense making their way out onto the field as you take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. And I tell you, 4 weeks still to go, and everything is wide open, and it's fun.
And I know we always talk about what the playoffs were to begin today. And
the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. 3rd and long here for Mariota. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
That's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. This is taken at the 23. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Getting set to go again, we get a look at Amari Cooper as he heads back out there now. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. Banks. 7 yards there and a 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. It's Banks. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
You got nothing to work. You got nothing.
2nd and 9 now. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the 1st. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Now a handoff here to his running back. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 7. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes.
Well, we knew this guy wasn't especially fleet of foot, but he tried to conjure up some escapability, but there was no way he was getting away on that one.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. They'll look to throw here. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. And they're going to have this all the way down deep into Tennessee territory.
Oh, that dog.
To convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunity.
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Noah Brown, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Titans offense now, they get ready to do battle again here. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Now this one's complete to Corey Davis. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. The Titans on 3rd down. Not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This time it's 3rd and 3. This is the Titans. Njoku. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Mariota now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the 2nd half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Now Mariota looking deep down, and that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. The big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. From the 25 on 2nd down, Mariota.
Shit.
It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. 25 yards for the touchdown as his guys are back within a single score. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's coming together for you. The big guys up front have created space. You've run through it. You've probably got some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game. Kevin Byard up to make the tackle. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
Oh no, that was Brown. That was Brown.
Well, not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
Stand down.
Right side
Oh,
here,
fuck.
and that's complete.
Yeah.
And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Going to give this time to the tailback. Brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. On 2nd down.
Ah, shit.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
On 3rd down, Banks. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. I love the look you just gave me because I know what you're thinking. If you're going to run towards the perimeter, you better either stay in bounds or get the 1st down or both. He did neither.
Imagine the looks he's getting right now from his team, from his coaches. They go over those scenarios all the time, and as you said, he did neither.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. It's a quarterback sneak. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th.
Oh, man, that was some call right there. The game in the balance. They run for it on 4th down, and this has been the story all game long. They've been the ones that come up with the big plays when they've needed them. And that last one, that may have won them the football game.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. The Cowboys on their way to victory as they take a knee.
Yep, 4 fingers up.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for the
Oh yeah, did you see those explosions? Oh. Oh, okay. Which one was that one? The yellow shit coming out the building? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that looked like a nuclear bomb hit. Yeah. And it show you like different angles. Yeah, yeah, the one that tripped me out was the one from afar. Like way far away. And it still fucking affected them. I was like, fuck, that shit right there. That had to been a fucking bomb. That wasn't no damn fire building, building exploding from a fire. A transformer explode. Hell no. I know what a transformer do. And you'll see different type of shit. Um, like greenish, bluish light from a transformer. Let's see that shit. Man. Yeah, that shit happened a couple of days ago. So something about to pop off. I don't know what. And the other one. What else? The yellow shit? Yeah. That one was supposedly the lightning strike. That shit looked like a volcano of lava. Right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, you think so? Yeah, I think so too, dog. Oh, yeah. That shit just fucking. That's crazy. The storage that type of shit there in fucking in town. You think? I think it's what was it called? Nitrium or some old bullshit. Night cream, nitanium or what, I don't know, whatever. Fucking yeah, night train. Yeah, that shit'll make a nigga explode. but uh, but yeah, man. Oh yeah, from the fucking glass shattering on you, your eardrums bleeding from that shit, your mouth and nose bleeding. Oh hell, oh shit, it must have been somebody else's blood. Yeah, damn, man. I put it this way, dog. When an explosion like that happens, anything can happen. One motherfucking man, you seen those fucking cars flipped over like that? Imagine standing right next to right next to a person, and a car just smashed them right in front of you, and they blood fucking splatter on you. I'm thinking that. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, yeah. I think. Mhm. Mm, I don't know, dog. I don't know. That's yeah. That's the only thing I could think of. If that shit happened, fucking something smashed the fuck out of somebody right by them or right behind them, and they blood splattering on them like that. That's probably the only way I could think of. you know, and they walking slow, traumatized from that, probably. Like, what the fuck just happened to me right now? What just fucking happened to the person I just talked to, who was just talking to, or something like that, or you know, a phone booth hit him, or you know, a pole, or a fucking sign, street sign, shit. That man, that shit, it's like fucking flying. It's like flying weapons at that point. Shit. Street signs can be a motherfucking machete, chopping heads off as it goes. And the shrapnel is that shrapnel is fucking real. Mhm. Mhm. Oh, I feel you. Okay. Mm. Yeah, I feel you. Yes, sir. Uh, what is it? The fifth, sixth? I'm not sure. Yeah, man, Mike Washington died. Yeah, man, that's what I was tripping out on earlier today. Yeah, today's the sixth. I was tripping out on the free games that they had because I downloaded one yesterday, the Call of Duty. I thought it was gonna be the online version. This shit was the campaign version. Modern Warfare 2. So it's only that. It's only the campaign, but it's remastered. And I was like, man, that's fucked up. They gonna give the game out, man. They should have, online thing for it too. But oh well, I ain't tripping.